Thanks for tuning in to the venue's Monday night live stream. We have a lot going on here at the venue. Coming up this Wednesday, we have an acoustic. Wiggers, presented in collaboration with the City of Lights Ukulele Festival. Tomorrow we will be announcing about a dozen new outdoor shows for September and October, so be sure to visit our website at themusicvenue.org. Tonight's artist is no stranger to the venue stage. He has played several of our album cover tribute shows. He's played hundreds of rap clubs at home and abroad, and has been described as the hardest working drummer in Chicago by Richard Milne of WXRT. But tonight, he will be putting aside his drumsticks and taking up the guitar for a very special evening of original music. Please welcome drummer, singer, songwriter, Gerald Dowd.
I hate to say I like to make you cry, but I do. Yeah, I do. It's sad but true. I could be wrong, but I think you like it too. This makes it easier to say we're through. I never seen someone hold on to something that's so long gone. It seems this beast might never die. With your eyes getting wetter, yeah, you never look better. Maybe now we'll say goodbye. I hate to say I like to make you cry, but I do. Yeah, I do. It's sad but true. I could be wrong, but I think you like it too. Just makes it easier to say we're through. So turn off your goddamn Coldplay, 'cause I got something to say. Something I should have said long ago. I can't wait another minute. Gonna put a bullet in it and get ready for the water show. I hate to say I like to make you cry. Yeah, I do. I could be wrong, but I think you like it too. Just makes it easier, easier to say we're through. All right, thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for your applause, hopefully virtually. My name is Gerald Dowd here at the venue. Thanks for having me, venue, and I'm honored to be here, and I'm going to play some of my songs for you, so sit back and enjoy. Just imagine a world of beauty and peace, and a song so sweet cuts you down at the knees. Put them together, you got some idea of how I feel about you, my dear. I like to think one day you'll find out that I'm beginning to have my doubts, 'cause you don't know, and you never know what it feels like loving you. Take the winningest hand you've ever been dealt. Now throw in a smile that just makes you melt. Make my hazy days all seem clearer. You want the reason, take a look in a mirror. You're getting warmer, dark, yeah, you're red hot. But a reflection is all you got. 'Cause you don't know, you never know what it feels like loving you. Have no idea what's running through my mind. If all in love is supposed to be fair, then I'm just robbing you blind. See, the happiest man that you've ever known, without the greatest love he's ever been shown. 'Cause that's what happens when you go away. I sit alone in my room all day. You could be near or far, you can go fast or slow, but you'll always have 100 miles to go. 'Cause you don't know, you don't know, you don't know. There's no way you can know. You don't know, you never know what it feels like loving you, loving you. All right, that's a song called You Don't Know. That's off of 45 that I put out a couple years ago. I've got some CDs for sale. If you want to check up my website, GeraldDowd.com, I've got most of the stuff that, not most of it, I'm lying. Half the stuff I'm playing tonight is probably recorded. The other is not. But those two were, and this one is not. And this one is called Postcards. Pack up all the postcards and throw my bag in the van, and kiss me in the drive while we still can. It won't be forever, but it might be for long. 'Cause 50 million bands can't be wrong. We're on our way to some new town with broken concrete, late night phone calls every now and then. And I won't leave my room to walk some endless city street, knowing that you ain't around the bend. No, I don't ever want to see you roll again. South through North Dakota, the snowfall covers our tracks. He's going away, he's got nothing on coming back. So will you take me in Atlanta? I ain't got much to show. Some motel bills and a stranger's heart, and kids I hardly know. Somehow all these miles turn the truth into a lie. Is that the message you tried to send? Hours into years, and they're gone in the blink of an eye. Drain the ink right out of this pen. No, I don't ever want to see you roll again. I see your face in a rearview mirror, but in dreams you're just up ahead, laughing, drunk, and waking up in our own bed. You meet me at the movies, and we'll sit in the very last row. Grab my hand as the lights go down on this long last picture show. And hopes and dreams are dead, dry wood in the arms of a lonely day. Why you waited, I still can't understand. A lifetime second run, the soundtrack carries us away. Can we stay to watch the credits roll till the end? No, I don't ever want to see you road again. And no, I don't ever want to see you road again. All right, this is a song called Postcards. Thank you very much for listening. If you are, I think you are. If you're hearing this, you're listening. We were talking backstage about how weird it is to be sitting out here alone with a couple of people, but a really dark room. What I didn't count on, it is weird. What I didn't count on were the two glowing red lights that look like demon eyes looking right at me. Coming from the soundboard, so that's a little discomforting. But no, you know, normally it's weird. Normally I see the disappointment in people's faces immediately when I play, but tonight I just have to imagine it. It's not that hard, surprisingly. I'm doing pretty good at it. I'm doing a pretty good job so far, seeing it up here. I'm gonna do another song. Another original song of mine that, okay, not a fan of the original material. That's fine. This is a song I wrote about going to... Freebird! No, I'm not going to play Freebird. Song about going to the great city of Tulsa, Oklahoma. I'm going to keep it in E. I normally play it in F, but tonight I'm going to play it in E. This is a song about Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's called Tulsa. Morning flight, everything went right, smooth from gate to gate. Got to the show and they let us know that the headline act was laid. Not a day over 18, and not the worst band I'd ever seen. But not good enough to help me forget where I ain't. The sun is hanging high and bright out on Guthrie Green. And no amount of OK light can outshine my Illinois queen. I don't need dog piss on my shoe to tell me something I already knew. Yeah, Tulsa's great, but not as great as you. Would he help me? I'm sinking fast. The oil in my tank ain't gonna last. Can you spot me a quart to help me get back to my baby? Now we're eating fancy food off of fancier plates. The owner thinks we're hip. The waitress couldn't do one thing right until she took that tip. Yeah, but that don't make me as blue as the day I up and flew. Yeah, Tulsa's great, but not as great as you. I'm watching you, Devil Eyes. You think it's all fun and games different faces and other names. The fact of the matter is I'm counting the minutes till I get home. All in all, a pretty good day, so why am I feeling low down? There's a big white moon and soft white sheets, but you're in another town. Yeah, we could make this hotel bed sing, wear it down to its final spring. Yeah, Tulsa's great, but not as great without you. I say Tulsa's great, there's no debate. Yeah, it's great, but it's in another state. Tulsa's great till it takes me away from you. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Let's see here. I'm going to do a real downer number. I hope you enjoy it. First, I'm going to tune so that you can be appropriately bummed out in tune. This was a song that I wrote right around late November of 2016, so you can try to figure out what it's about. Just hang tight, it's almost here, and no guarantees for next year, except that it's not this one. At least it's not this one. Look around to likely find the heavy hearts and the pantomime of all the old fresh horrors. Lord, the hollers, and there's not enough gin to drown away the memory of all that's been, and there ain't ground to ready ourselves for what's coming down. We'll pass the bottle anyway and hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Thank you very much. Not Enough Gin is the name of that one. All right, I'm going to capo it up to 3 here for the next couple of numbers. This is a song that...
Hey, play China Shop.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't going to do that one, but I can do that now. This, by request then, is a song of mine that's on my album Home Now, which came out in 2014. It's called China Shop.
Like
Lock the door, kill the lights, do whatever you gotta do. Hide away anything you don't want me to run right through. 'Cause I might seem like a cool, calm, and collected customer, but letting me in is no good for you. Hit the deck, throw yourself down on me, I'm a live grenade. You should take my word, this won't be no rose parade. 'Cause I got a knack for a certain kind of a hurtful kind of love that's guaranteed to make you mad. I stay. Give me a crack at a bad choice and I'll make it. Give me 5 minutes alone with your heart and I'll break it. Yeah, you never met anyone quite like me. Break everything the eye can see. Well, just you wait and see. Don't make a sound, I might go away. One sudden move and it's back in play for one more day. Why wait for you to figure out how it's gonna be? I'm a mess, I confess, I'll hurt you before you count to 3. 'Cause in this world there are fine, upstanding, responsible adults, with a heart. And then there's me. Give me a crack at a bad choice and I'll make it. Give me 5 minutes alone with your heart and I'll break it. Yeah, I'll break it. Well, you never met anyone quite like me. Break everything the eye can see. Well, just you wait and see. Oh, wait and see. You got to wait and see. It's called China Shop. Here's another number from that same record, Home Now. Actually, China Shop, it should not go unmentioned that the great Scott Tipping plays guitar on the recorded version of that song. Scott Tipping, who is a dear old friend of mine and who does a lot of work for the venue, and very happy to know and call a friend. And he just played his ass off on that record. So you should get it. If nothing else, just get it for Scott Tipping's part. And while we're talking about the venue, I'd like to thank everybody who had me here, Melissa and Sarah, and thanks to Tim on sound and Scott, like I mentioned, just an incredible venue. If you have the means, I know times are tight and everybody's asking for money from different avenues, but please support local venues, small venues, new venues, which the venue is a couple years old, and they do incredible work here, and so we got to keep these places going and keep the lights on as much as possible. So if you can throw a ducat in the bucket, that would be fantastic. Here's a song. Hey, Tim, I'm going to do a little finger picking here on the next couple of songs in case you need to adjust. But I'm going to do another song from the Home Now record. It's called Uncry These Tears. Just give me another moment to hear what you said. That this thing we built a life on, as long been dead. It's not the way that you told me, but that you told me at all. And now it seems too late to stop the rain I'll never see fall. And I can't uncry these tears, unlive these years that we spent alone together in this home. How I wish I could unknow this love that I never felt before, and one I will feel no more. And if you'd only told me sooner, we could have saved some time. All that's left now is the drowning in a river of crying. I never thought you'd hurt me. Oh, what a fool believes another simple-minded victim, while the wicked heart deceives. And I can't uncry these tears, unthink these fears that all came true, all thanks to you. But how I wish I could unknow this love that I never felt before, and one I will feel no more, no more. All right, uncry these tears. So sad. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play you a song now that was. Are you okay? You good? Okay. Whew, that scared me. Okay, I'm going to play a new song. This is a brand new song. I don't think it's ever seen the light of day. I wrote this on Father's Day, and it's just called Father's Day. So here we go. I'm going to start over. That's not the right chord. I learned a lot from my dad, some good, some bad. And if shades of gray were grades, I'd say, well, I'd be a college grad. Hey, I'd be a college grad. I learned a lot from my mom, a trumpet blast, a gentle song. And if rolling tires were grounding wires, well, I'd be a nuclear bomb. Hey, I'd be a nuclear bomb. I learned a lot from my wife. Turn this dull edge into a knife. And if my skin and bone had never met her stone, well, I'd have a lonely life. It'd be one hell of a lonely life. I learned a lot from my kids. Grew me up real quick, yeah, they did. If an auctioneer tried to sell those years, well, I would not be outbid. No, I would not be outbid. No, I'd never be outbid. All right, a song called Father's Day. A friend of mine today on Facebook I posted about the show tonight, and she said the title of the show sounded like I was going to be playing show tunes, like streaming on Broadway. She thought I was going to be doing all Broadway show tunes, and I said, well, maybe I might. What's so funny about that? And she said, ha! I dare you. So I'm not going to do a Broadway show tune, but I am going to do the closest thing I have to a Broadway show tune, which is a song I wrote for my wife. Well, it took me about 15 years to write this song, because when we first met, we were in England on holiday, and we were walking down this little cobblestone street, very quaint, very adorable, and we saw a little knick-knack shop, like a little curio type shop called My Sweet Old Etc. And so for the rest of the trip, we just, that just became a little nickname. You're my sweet old Etc. So, and I swore I'd write a song about it, and it really did. It took me 15 years to write it. But it is the closest thing I've got to a show tune. It's closer to Tom Lehrer, if we've got any Tom Lehrer fans in the house. I'm a big fan of his. And have been since I was a child. So this is a shout out to Tom Lehrer and a shout out to my old lady. It's called My Sweet Old Etc. Well, the April sun fell shining on our fingers intertwining as we strolled on through that lovely Sussex town. It was in that English county where my heart received its bounty, and I knew right then I'd met her all, my sweet old Etc. I look back to our first evening, how she balked at my leaving, though I tried to be a perfect gentleman, no lie. I was shocked to see such boldness from my fair Midwestern temptress, so I knew right then I'd better off stop my sweet old Etc. Yes, we were drunk, no, not with love. At first it seemed a lark, but our fears were put to rest by our good friend Maker's Mark. So my only one alternative to ensure without her I don't live was to fasten tight my tether on to her sweet old Etc. such and so could hardly name the heat of our love's flame. A simple whatnot, no, it could not capture the depth of our soul's rapture. Through the years we've seen a fair amount, much less so of my hairs to count. But that hasn't stopped our lover's melody. Yodelay, days ahead seem so inviting, as I know that we'll keep writing this eternal love letter to our sweet old etc. Like a Jew to a cetera, like the Cubs to Eddie Vedera, like a ball and chain, but better off. You're my sweet old etc. Oh, all right. The Devil Eyes are applauding that song. That means it's wickedly good. Thank you very much. Yeah, there's your Broadway show tune, Laura. I hope you like it. I'm going to do another song by, I believe this is the first cover of the evening. So, yeah, so let's, oh, okay. Great, now, okay, no, I understand. Okay, fine. This is by one of my all-time favorite singers, another a guy who I grew up loving. And this is a song, it was actually written by Margaret Ann Rich, who's a great songwriter. And she allowed her husband Charlie to sing this one. It's called Life's Little Ups and Downs. Don't know how to tell her I didn't get that raise in pay today. And I know how much she wanted that dress in Baker's window. It breaks my heart to see her have to wait, cancel all the plans we made to celebrate. But I can count on her to take it with a smile and not a frown. She knows that life has its little ups and downs, like ponies on a merry-go-round. And no one grabs the brass ring every time. She don't mind. She wears a gold ring on her finger, and it's mine. The new house plans we've had so long are gonna gather dust another year. And the daffodils are blooming that she planted way last fall upon the hill. And over by the gate Lord knows I'd hate to say again we'll have to wait. But you can bet that she'll just take it with a smile and not a frown. 'Cause she knows that life has its little ups and downs, like ponies on a merry-go-round. And no one grabs the brass ring every time, yeah, she don't mind. She wears a gold ring on her finger, and I'm so glad that it's mine. Well, she wears a gold ring on her finger, and I'm so glad that it's mine. All right, the great Charlie Rich and the greater Margaret Ann Rich for writing that song, Life's Little Ups and Downs. Thank you. That song's on my EP, which is just called the King Size EP. Here's another new one. How are we doing on time here? Oh, I think we're doing okay on time. Super. Here's a song. I don't know if y'all remember back in maybe January or so, we set a record for most sunless days streak kind of thing. So I wrote this, wrote this chipper little number back then. And here we go. Well, the sun ain't gonna shine today. I tried and tried, but not one ray. I feel the warmth just fade away, and the sun ain't gonna shine today. The bird can't sing her pretty song. The notes are coming out all wrong. Tiny cage and bars too strong, and the bird can't sing her pretty song. Rock is gonna roll no more, trapped along this barren shore. So kick it to the ocean floor. The rock is gonna roll no more. Where's the hope that once was had? Or was it just a passing fad? History in a world gone mad. Where's the hope that once was had? your eyes tonight. Always such a welcome sight. Nothing left but fading light. 'Cause the moon ain't in your eyes, and the bird can't sing her song, and the sun ain't gonna shine today. All right, sun ain't gonna shine today, or sun ain't gonna shine, bracket, today, and bracket. I'm gonna do a song now off the EP that I done a couple songs off that EP now. This song is going out to my good friend Sean Campbell, who always makes me feel good when she tells me about her enjoyment of this number. So I'm gonna try to not screw it up for her. And, it's called "Song of One." I heard we were through from someone other than you. I guess you told all your stories now. Go on and tell them to someone new. I never thought the bitter end would come at the hands of a friend. But I forgot about your junkie pride, always breaking before you bend. So sing a little song of one, we'll sing it loud to no one. Take it nice and slow, and really come undone. Don't worry about the rhyme, rhyme, rhyme. It'll be just fine, fine, fine. You got time. Yeah, it ain't long. You're a song of one. Yeah. Humility is hard won. You better stick to your martyrdom. You work better solo anyhow, so stay down there where you belong. It takes a lot of guts to be a monarch amid democracy. So go on and clean your dungeons out, and one day you'll be free to sing a little song of one. Sing it loud to exactly no one. Take it nice and slow, and really come undone. Don't worry about the rhyme, rhyme, rhyme. It'll work out fine, fine, fine. It's just one line, and it can only go wrong. Your little song of one. Go on and sing it out loud. All right, Song of One. Yes, and it should also go mentioned. It shouldn't go unmentioned. It should also go mentioned that Sean allows the drummer, when I play live, she allows the drummer in my band to be married to her. And so a big shout out to my good friend Larry. Much like Margaret Ann Rich just kept Charlie around to sing her songs, I think Sean, has a drummer at her disposal to just like play a breakbeat whenever she wants it. So that goes out to you two guys. I love you guys. I miss you. I'm going to hug the shit out of you next time it's legally okay to do so. Can I swear? Did I curse? Is that okay? It's okay. Okay. It's not like the worst swear I could come up with. Can I test the limits of what the cursing is? Oh, I got a lot to say, people. I got a lot to let loose here. Hey, all right, I'm going to do just a few more songs here. Thank you so much for your listening. I know whoever's seeing this is listening, so that takes some pressure off me to be like, oh, maybe you're listening, maybe you're not. But if you're seeing this, you're listening, so I'm just going to speak to you directly in the camera. Hi, hello. If you can, put up a little money for the venue, please. I can't even tell you how nice it is to play, even for like a darkened room with, 4 skulking figures kind of lurking around and the devil eyes, and it's just really lovely to not play these songs in my basement for my cats. So thank you to the venue, to everybody here. Thanks to you guys for listening, and thanks for supporting live venues and independent venues. Please support them as much as humanly possible, so that when things kind of stabilize here, we'll all have a place to go back to and meet up and play music for each other and at each other and have some drinks and some hugs. So this is a song. Here's another cover, my second cover of the night. And that's just to. There is a friend of mine put out a compilation CD many years back. It's a Tom T. Hall compilation, a tribute record to Tom T. Hall, the great singer-songwriter and incredible songwriter. And it has a bunch of people playing Tom T. Hall songs on it, and it's really hard to find. But if you can find it, pay any price to get it, because it really is a spectacularly beautiful record, and it's got Johnny Cash is on it, and Joe Henry, and all kinds of crazy, Kelly Willis, and just an amazing roster of people doing these really beautiful, incredible songs. And so one of my favorite songwriters and singers is a guy by the name of Ron Sexsmith. He's on this record, and he does one of the best songs on the record, I think. And so it's kind of like a musical Reese's cup. It's just two beautiful things coming together. So I'm going to try not to screw this one up for Ron and for Tom. It's called Ships Go Out. Ships go out, I see them every day. Ships go out, I watch them sail away on the deck. I see my smiling friend. Ships go out, but they never do come in. Ships go out, I watch them disappear. Ships go out, they leave me standing here. I don't know if that's where life begins. Ships go out, but they never do come in. When life is cheap, it never seems to last. When life is sweet, it seems to go too fast. But on the dock, I tell the idle wind, ships go out, but they never do come in. Ships go out onto the sea so high. Ships go out under an endless sky, and on the shore is where the stories end. Ships go out, but they never do come in. Hey, once again, if you dig what you're hearing, man, I've got CDs and vinyl and some other junk over at my website, which is www.geralddowd.com. It's real easy. I made it very easy for you. I'm not just saying this just for me. The Bandcamp thing that, the first Friday thing that Bandcamp is doing is really, really lovely. They're not taking any fees if you buy music through them on the first Fridays of the month, I think. But if you can, go straight through an artist's website if you could. It really does make a difference. And it's just nicer. It's more personal, I think. So yeah, stop on by GeraldDowd.com if you want to buy some stuff and have a chat. I'm always up. I don't sleep. I have a pager. You can get me anytime. Anytime. Okay. Here's a song off my Home Now record. It's called Kalamazoo Star. Don't get up, mama, it's okay. I'll just sit right here and play. You would if you could. Oh, that candy looks good. Maybe on another day. There's another star in the Kalamazoo sky tonight. I think I know what it's about. Just another bulb on that old strand of Christmas lights. But this one won't be burning out. Why does everybody gotta whisper? And the tears on your little sister. You gotta go, that's what everybody's saying. Well, Lord, we're all sure gonna miss her. Yeah, we are. There's another bulb on it. Sorry, there's another star in the Kalamazoo sky tonight. The same old sky, but it feels brand new. Anybody out there remember the lyrics to this song? If you could type them into the chat really fast, that'd be great. I sang the chorus, the second chorus first, and now I'm trying to get that first chorus back. I'll get it. It's coming. Oh man, I'm not gonna get it. I'm just going to sing the second one again. That's okay, right? That's cool here. It work for you? Okay. There's another star in the Kalamazoo sky tonight. The same old sky, but it feels brand new. And if you're wondering why that big black sky shines so bright, that's not it either. Well, she needs to cover everyone. It sucks, too, because it's it's quite a meaningful song to me, and I'm not getting it done here. But I hope I'm forgiven by the person that it's written for. So I'll take you to the instrumental part right now. Kiss and a hug from a little ladybug. And now it's time to go on home. There's another star in the Kalamazoo sky tonight. She's burning like a little sun. If you're wondering why that big black shy shines so bright, well, she need to cover everyone. Everyone. Whew. All right. Sorry you guys all had to hear that. We're going to call the internet after the show and just have them kind of wipe that part of the thing out. So we're going to get their number. We're going to look up their number on the internet, which is kind of meta, and call them and just say, hey, take that one thing off that Gerald just did, and they'll be like, got it. So anyway, I'm going to do one more song for you guys. I think, is that right? Yes, I'm going to do one more song for you.
I love you, Gerald!
Oh, thank you. That's sweet. Thank you. But I appreciate that, though. Thank you. That's very sweet. Okay. So this is a song that I wrote coincidentally for my wife. This is a true story. I believe every word of this song is true. It's talking about our first date, the night we met. We had our first date the night we met. How about that? It was a good one. It was the longest date I've ever been on. It's like 18 years long or something. We were remarking today, actually. As we painted the room of our 11-year-old son, we said, this is the longest one-night stand I've ever had. So here we go. Here we go. Thanks again to the venue and Sarah, Melissa, and Tim, and everybody who's here tonight, working back in the room, in the dungeon, in the bunker, in the brain center of this place, this wonderful place called the Venue. Look forward to being back here again when it's filled with people and laughing and spitting all over each other. I'm really excited for that day. And here's a song called Say You Will. Say you will, yeah, I know it's a little late, and your car's as warm as your blue eyes, but we probably ought to wait. Both not looking for the other half, just a hand on an arm and a stolen laugh, and a lifetime to kill. Say you will. Yeah, it's true, I got a tendency to jump the gun. Won't you pull this trigger with me, and let's be on the run. We'll try to catch us and tell us we're wrong. We'll show them what's what by the bridge of our song, and sing till we get our fill. Say you will. Come on, come on, our little world's getting hot as an oven. Well, you know it's true, couch it how you want. It's a whole lot better than nothing, so much better than nothing. Yeah, you're really something. Say you will never look back again. We knew right away that it wasn't if, but only a matter of when. So take my word, you take me apart, and let my sun into your heart, and shine your windowsill. Say you will, say you will. Say you will. Say you will. All right. Thanks, everybody. My name is Gerald Dowd. Thanks for sticking around and listening or popping in and out, and we'll see you again soon. Mwah. Love you guys. Thank you.